Unfortunately, I think they're able to adjust and adapt on the go and kind of do what I ask of them, and I'm really pretty pleased with what we have out here. We'll do the same thing we did in the last class. We'll start at fit and work our way up. The young lady in the blue down there, if you'll go ahead and release yours right now, she's going to be fifth in this division, and once again, I think she did an excellent job. She really tried a great deal. The biggest thing I can say is when I released him out of the pen and, you had that one shot and that one opportunity, doggone it, you had full intentions. You wanted to do it right, just unfortunately, that old pig didn't want to quite cooperate quite as well. And when you kind of come through, you hovered more down on that end of the way. But I think you did an excellent job. You're justly deserving. And I promise you this, I will say this, on another day when that one wants to work right, you're going to move right up on in the class. Then we're going to go down to the floor with the young lady over here with the hand-preparing pig in a red shirt. Again, I think without sounding redundant on the mic, it's kind of the same scenario, the same situation. The pig didn't want to cooperate. When you get that opportunity to come out and you showcase yourself and your project, do everything you can to get those 3 views in there. And I think most importantly, you were a little slower, you wouldn't quite cooperate just as quickly as I want to see. Excellent job, did a good thing. And I don't think there's really anything major that I would like to see you change in any way, shape, or form. Or just maybe you need to have a little more teamwork between you and that animal in there. Third place will be the other young lady down here with the barrel and the green shirt. I think when this one comes out, you can kind of see why. She's really calm, she's cool, she's collected. She does a great job, just unfortunately, that pig kind of wants to slow up just a little bit, get lazy on you, if you want to put it that way, where you need to just kind of step it up a notch. Don't be afraid to put a little pressure on him to make him work a little bit, because you did an excellent job. Really nice thing. You can go ahead and release her if you want. Excellent job on that, and I think there's just a few little things, but I think most importantly you did all the right things. Then we leave the 2 young men out here, and I'll talk on the mic. I do my best to explain what I see and what I am looking for out here. I think you can honestly say this. I'm pretty sure that if you haven't heard me, I'll say it again. When I'm out here judging, I want to see 3 views. And I think most importantly, I want to see them the best way I can. Let's face it, you can look by my head. I've got a lot of gray hair. You can tell, obviously, I don't work out a whole heck of a lot. So I'm old, I'm fat, and it gets tiring walking back and forth. If an individual can kind of position their animal to where they make it easy on the judge, it makes all the difference in the world. I said 3 views, and both of these young men drove out, took a left, got a front view, got a side view, and then what did they do? Without even moving a step, without even moving a position, drove that pig back and run it right through. I saw all 3 within about a 2-minute period, a 30-second period, excuse me. Thank you, because both of you did a great job. Unfortunately today we got to pick one winner. I think you 2 can drive anywhere you want to do. It comes down to personal preferences. One of them kind of hit it a little more under the chin, kind of got that head up, positioned a little bit more. I think this is being awful picky. One of them kind of wants to get a little further up on the side view or the head when they're driving just a little bit. One of them stays back a little bit. The whole key of this showmanship thing is making the pig think he's in control. Both of you do an excellent job. Both of you are going to be hard to beat. I will say that. Unfortunately today we got to pick 2, or pick 1, and one's going to be second place. A tough second place to say that because you're both winners in my opinion. But today I'm going to pick the number 1, and then I'm going to pick the number 2. Number 1 is going to be the young man in the green. Number 2 is going to be the young man over here. Both of you did an excellent job. A little bit that's fine this morning I would like to see, and when you watch this one go in motion, it wants to raise its top just a nickel to me, but a very, very good pig. Really a great pair of bears. Number 1 is going to be the young man in the pink shirt. Number 2 is going to be the young girl in the green. Let's go ahead and take a moment of our time and put our hands together for not just these 5 or 6 kids out here, but all of them that brought some bears out here for me to get the opportunity to look at. You know, every judge has his own opinion, and every judge has the way he likes to look at things. I'll be the first one to admit, I don't necessarily need the big, heavy muscle one out here. I need one that's the most balanced, most complete, one that has a little bit of length up front and just kind of styles out there and makes it through. A lot of times people can say, you know, all right, he just went out there and he picked the biggest butted one, or he just picked the longest fronted one, or anything like that. You know, it's not that at all. It's a combination pig. Which one kind of combines the most all the way through? The one that just brings the most goods or positives to this thing all from top to bottom. You know, the game of livestock judging is nothing more than this. It's a game of pluses and minuses. Which one brings the most positive? Which one has the least amount of negatives? Or sometimes the one that has the most positives and maybe has one big negative, and that kind of critically makes them wrong. There's a few of these pigs out here that I think when you look at them, yeah, they need to move a little bit better. You get them out on this sawdust and it kind of covers a lot of things, and I admit that, and it makes sense in the way they do some things. But I think also when we bring them in pairing, they get on that carpet, that structure thing's going to come out. You're doing great. Just don't let me get in your way, all right? No, all joking aside, young lady, you worked your butt off. That joker just don't want to cooperate today. Got a good kid, okay? And that's why we left it out here. Just let him go. He's fine. Don't get him any redder than what he is, and don't make him shake on us. I think when you look at them, I hope you see this. If you don't, then maybe I'm looking at things that I shouldn't. All these pigs are adequate in the way they're made. If you look at them, they're long, they're clean-fronted, they're wide-chested, they got some shape down their top, they stand down on some foot, they got some bone, they're relatively structurally sound in their overall makeup. But in addition to that, when you look at them, they got the rib shape, they got some softness to them. And then you kind of look at them from the side of your profile, they all kind of level up. I'm not saying they're all identical, but I think when you look at it, when we started that class 1 pig and we worked all the way through, that type of pig is what I like to see and what I really, you know, kind of enjoy to look at out here.